40 years of WWPT.
The music department's spring concert.
The restaurant review ladies are back.
And so are the boys with another coach's tip.
Also, the jury results are in.
All this and much, much more.
Good morning, Staples. Good morning, Staples. It's Thursday, May 8th. I'm Ben Goldstein.
And I'm Val Kirsch. This show was created without the help of the seniors in our class.
That's right. The seniors are creating their final show on their own, and then they're off for internships.
And we have to see what we can do without them around.
But we do have a good show for you today.
And that show begins after we stand to say the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Last weekend, some members of WWPT traveled to Chicago for the John Drury Awards.
These are the national awards for excellence in high school radio. Here's Hannah with a report on how we did.
Good morning, Staples. I'm Hannah Foley, and I'm here at the 2014 Drury Awards. There are two major storylines for this event. First, will WWPT come in as the first, second, or third best student radio station in the country? We've gotten it for the past 3 years, and we're hoping to have a fourth year. The second major storyline is, will we take first in play-by-play? We have 3 nominations this year, but we've never gotten first place, so we're hoping to find out. So let's head on in and see what happens.
I'm Jessie Marsala.
And I'm Max Kaczynski.
And we're both DJs at WONC in Naperville.
Pure Rock, FM 89.
Welcome and thank you for coming.
What I'm hearing from high school radio stations, it's, I don't know, it's getting better and better and better every year. And the bar is being raised, and I hope that the awards have something to do with that.
And then first place, we'll hear just a short clip of the winning entry, and then Scott will hand you the trophy.
Best Newscast.
I got a news flash for you, Walter Cronkite.
This afternoon, at the annual pre-homecoming pep rally, the girls' soccer team received harsh criticism.
First place, Hannah Foley, Aaron Myers. Third place for Best Public Affairs Program. Marla Friedson, Staples, Westport, Connecticut, WWPT, Sandy Hook Aftermath.
Best Public Affairs Program.
Think of what else we could do for our community.
And what is it? We're talking about the issue of gay rights. We are in a unique situation here at Staples.
First place, Justin Galanti, Staples, WWPT. Second place, Best Sports Play-by-Play. Aaron Hendel, Adam Dolsky, Staples, Westport, Connecticut, WWPT, Staples Football versus Danbury. Second place, Best Sports Talk Program. Aaron Hendel, Justin Galanti, Adam Dolsky, Tim Schroeder, Staples, Westport, Connecticut, WWPT Football Pregame Show.
Best Radio Drama Adaptation.
This is going to be the story of the year.
Our story starts before the war, when life was normal. Shortages were generally...
Jim Honeycutt's audio class, David Roth's theater class, Staples, Westport, Connecticut, WWPT, It's a Wonderful Life, Part 1. Our final award of the afternoon, Best High School Station. Third place, WWPT, Staples High School.
Last week on the morning show, we said we hope we'll be coming back with one more, but we're coming back with 3. And for the 4th year in the row, WWPT has been named one of the top 3 high school radio stations in the country. And now back to the host.
Congratulations to the members of WWPT and their hard work in keeping us on the podium for the 4th year in a row.
You saw Hannah with the awards. Justin was back here in Westport playing baseball, but he was able to get his trophy on Monday.
This is the national award for the best public affairs show in the whole country for the whole year. And I'm very pleased to give this to Justin here.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's really an honor to win the award. I was really excited about it because it was a project for a class that I did last year, Gov class, and then kind of redid it into a radio thing and put it in public affairs of normally doing sports. And just for anyone out there, I mean, it's a really awesome honor. It's honestly a resume builder. And if you have a project that you think is good, send it in to Zito, come talk to him. There's so many categories for juries. we can really find one to put it in, and it can be a really cool thing for you to do.
And again, just as Justin said, if you've got a project, we can maybe adapt it for radio. Maybe you can have one of these. And also, again, like he said, put it on that college application. I know it means something. Congrats once again.
Thank you.
Last weekend was a big weekend for WWPT, but so is this coming one.
That's right. WWPT has been on the air for 40 years, and this Saturday they will be celebrating their anniversary. Here's some information about it.
Hey everybody, I'm Jim Honeycutt and I'm one of the two teachers down here in the Media Lab. This weekend we are celebrating the 40th anniversary of our radio station, which is really an extraordinary thing when you think about it. A high school having a radio station for so many years. The celebration is going to start at 10 o'clock in the morning and run till 6 o'clock at night. We are going to have food here. If you want to stop by and say hello, that would be great. At noon, the School of Rock will be performing with many of our students from Staples High School in the band on stage. And then at 3 o'clock, we will have Mr. Forget, our math teacher. He has a rock and roll band, and you can tune in on WWPT for our live stereo broadcast. Also, we'll be broadcasting on Channel 78 Cablevision, and so you can watch us live. And also, you can even watch us from anywhere in the world that's on the internet, because we'll be streaming the show as well. So think about it. Love to have you call up and maybe even make a $5 donation to the radio station, because we're going to be doing our annual fundraiser also this weekend. So there's going to be a lot of different treats. We'll probably also show some recognition to some of our students that we've worked with over the years who are getting ready to graduate. So you never know what's going to be happening. So there'll be a lot of things happening this Saturday. So tune in.
Choices in disguise. Ooh, your grand salvation has a prize. Your vision culminates.
40 years on the air is a long time. WWPT is even old enough to be one of our parents.
Our restaurant reviewers are back with another new offering around Westport. Let's learn about the Grilled Cheese Eatery.
Hey Staples, there's a new restaurant in town called the Grilled Cheese Eatery. Let's check it out.
Hi, my name is Ivanina Dono. I'm the owner of the Grilled Cheese Eatery in Westport, which just opened less than 2 weeks ago on the Post Road. We offer here in Westport a takeout experience, a takeout place with 10 seats. We have all our sandwiches. There's 12 gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches, and we have a create your own salad option where you can really make your own salad by choosing from our 40 ingredients in our salad bar, and those are sold by the pound. We also have a selection of soft drinks. Teas are very popular here in Westport, and we have special soups every day.
It's homemade. It's every day. So good. Wow.
We decided to do a restaurant that focuses on grilled cheese because we do believe that grilled cheese is the quintessential American food. As far as sandwiches, since we really opened during the cold weather, so far it has been the grilled cheese mac and cheese. It seems to be two comfort foods combined into one. So that's been our bestseller, and I imagine that this will change as the weather gets warmer. Also the Tuscan, which has the chicken, and the pesto has been a very popular item for us. And the Gardner, there's many vegetarians that do like the Gardner. We also have a lot of orders for sandwiches that we prepare on gluten-free bread.
I'm a culinary student graduating actually in 2 weeks at Norwalk Community College. I'm the cook there. So my favorite grilled cheese is the Blue Buffalo.
And my favorite thing is the grilled cheese mac and cheese. You know, I've tried a lot of chicken noodle soups in my day, and I've got to say.
If you do come and visit us soon, which I hope you will do, you would just understand that we're still learning as we go. Any comment, constructive criticism, positive comments are very much welcome, and we'd love to hear from you.
Well, there you have it. Let's throw it back to the host.
Sounds great, girls. Thanks for the review, and maybe you'll all want to give the Grilled Cheese Eatery a try.
The music department has begun its spring season of concerts. Up next is a piece about last week's first concert, the Spring Concert.
Good morning, Staples. I'm Thomas Jones. I'm here with some of the directors of the Spring Concert. I asked them a little bit about the show and asked them to show us some highlights. Here's how it went.
Hi, I'm Nick Mariconda, the band director at Staples. I want to quickly tell you about our spring concert that featured the 11th and 12th grade kids. And one of the things I liked about working with the band this year was the music that we did. We did several pieces that were very difficult, but we pulled it off. One of my favorites, of course, was the Captain America theme, which is very popular because the movie has done great success.
So I'm Mr. Rosenberg, and I'm the Director of Choirs here at Staples High School. At the spring concert this year, the 11-12 combined concert, the choirs did two pieces, Put On Your Sunday Clothes from Hello Dolly, and an arrangement of the Rydell High Alma Mater from Greece, arranged by our very own Don Rickenback, who was playing piano at the concert. It's a fun piece, very clean and tight, and the kids like to sing it.
Good morning, Staples. My name is Adele Valovich, and I'm the conductor of the Staples Symphonic Orchestra, which is the junior-senior orchestra here at Staples. We had our spring concert last week. Spring concerts for us are always a lot of fun because we get to highlight students and we do music that may not be too traditional in nature, unlike the candlelight concert. But the orchestral highlight for us was the William Tell Overture. You may recognize it from The Lone Ranger, and it featured, among others, Jackson Ullman.
I'm also here with soloist Dan Shapiro. I asked him a little bit about the concert, his interest in music, his future, and here's what he had to say.
It was a real honor to play the concerto with the Staples Orchestra at the spring concert. I played Mozart Horn Concerto No. 4, and my sister Rachel actually played a Mozart piano concerto 2 years ago when she was a senior, so Mozart was the natural choice for me. I look forward to studying music next year at Manhattan School of Music, and music is what I love to do more than anything else, so I hope to be a musician for as long as I can possibly be.
There you have it, Staples. I hope you enjoyed meeting Dan Shapiro and the directors behind the spring concert. Now back to the host.
Congratulations to Mrs. Valovich, Mr. Mariconda, Mr. Rosenberg, and student soloist Dan Shapiro. Great job, guys.
We have some announcements for you. Here's Mr. Francis with some important information for the senior class.
I'd like to remind all seniors that tickets for the senior prom are on sale today, Thursday, and tomorrow, Friday, in the cafeteria. $70 per person, and you won't be allowed to get your tickets if you have an accountability or if your date has an accountability. So check with Mrs. Garcia and Mr. McCrae. They'll be right outside the cafeteria. They'll let you know what your accountabilities are. You can take care of them right there. And there will be somebody from the Library Media Center there as well, or down in front of the library if you have a library accountability. So buy your tickets. We're hoping to see you all at the senior prom. Thanks.
And now here's Ms. Stiles from the Library Learning Commons with some information about AP testing.
Hi, I just wanted to let you know that next week during APs, the library is going to be closed Monday afternoon from 11 o'clock till the end of the school day, and on Tuesday morning from 7 to noon. And during those times, it's suggested that if you need any printing to be done, that you should go to one of the learning centers or perhaps pre-plan ahead and do your printing at home before you get to school. Thanks.
Thanks, Mrs. Stiles. Finally, here's Mrs. Capozzi with one last announcement.
Seniors, Ms. Capozzi here again. Listen up. Your time's not up with us yet. If you did not come in and do your senior exit survey, we will now start sending names down to the main office to be put on the accountability list. So, come into guidance, this week, anytime before you leave for your internship, and get your senior exit survey done. It's very, very important. Unfortunately, if we don't see you, it's going to the accountabilities. Peace.
Seniors, don't forget to stop by the guidance office for your exit interview. This is mandatory and could count as accountability if you don't go.
Last week, you heard Mr. Dodig congratulate Hannah DeBalsi on her performance at the Penn Relays. It's not easy catching up to Hannah, but we recently got a chance to talk to her about her success at the Relays. Here's our interview.
Recently, one of our Staples athletes, Hannah DeBalsi, ran at the Penn Relays at Franklin Field at the University of Pennsylvania, running in a 3,000-meter event, which is almost 2 miles. She came in first place with a time of 9:34.57. We caught up with her after her win. So tell us about how you did in the 3K.
Well, I was going for a fast early season time, and I wanted to win too, especially because the girl who was seated first scratched. So yeah, I wanted to win, but I also wanted the fast time.
How has your track season been going so far?
It's good. That was my only race so far. So right now I'm kind of doing higher mileage and harder training for later in the season.
What's the rest of the track season look like for you, Hannah?
Well, hopefully Jackson State's come away with a win. And then I'm focusing on nationals a lot this year.
So Hannah, how is it running at the Penn Relays?
Oh, it was awesome. It was like a huge stadium, and there's a ton of people there. It's probably the biggest we ever been to, so it's pretty fun.
Congratulations, Hannah. We hope that the track season continues to go well.
Continued success, Hannah. It's great that you'll be with us for 2 more years.
The boys are back with another coach's tip.
This is Nick Ward from the football team. We're here with Coach Griffin with this week's Coach's Tip.
So my coach's tip of the week is the sun's going to come up tomorrow, so do your homework. And if you make a mistake, make it full speed. Make it worth it.
Thanks, Coach Griffin. We'll see you soon with another Coach's Tip.
Thanks, Coach, for sharing your wisdom with us.
And we have one more tip for you today. Get happy, because here's Kelsey.
Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is.
Good morning, Staples. This is Kelsey Shockey, and I am back with the 9th happy tip. For you health teachers out there, you're definitely going to like this happy tip because this week is all about staying healthy. There are so many important events coming up, like the senior prom and the internships, and you definitely don't want to be sick during important or fun events. So that's my happy tip for this week, and next week is the last happy tip, so get ready for that. Now back to the host.
I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you.
So with the end of the school year in sight, we need to all make an effort to take care of ourselves so we don't miss out on any of the fun.
That's our show, Staples. Next Wednesday is Grim Reaper Day with assemblies during communication time. So the Period 8 class will be back with our senior show next Thursday, and we will have our senior show soon.
Have a great weekend and Mother's Day celebration. It's not too late to do some shopping.
And don't forget to tune into WWPT, Channel 78 Cablevision, or watch or listen to our stream on the internet on Saturday.
Goodbye.
But on your Sunday clothes, there's lots of world out there. Get out the brilliant team and dine cigars. We're gonna find adventure in the evening air. Girls in white in a perfume night where the lights are bright as the stars.